This video may contain coarse language, animated violence, spoilers, and other things that may offend some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, this is AlexFantasy back again, bringing you another Let's Play series video. In this video here, we're going to be starting off a new Let's Play series. It's going to be on a PlayStation 2 game. Very nice. Oh, sorry for the glitch there. That's just going to take a second. Alright, let's get started. Don't mind that. It's, for some reason, it always stops. So, anyway, let's get started. Come on, load up that wonderful title screen. Look at all that pretty stars and planets. Welcome to Star Trek Conquest for the PlayStation 2. Alright. So, this is, like I said, this is going to be another new Let's Play series that I'm going to be doing here. It's going to be pretty, it's going to be one of the more quicker ones, I would say. Maybe only about 7 or 8 parts, really, I'd say. But we'll have to see what happens here. As you can see here, we start off, you got campaign. We can start off with a new game. Now, it is Star Trek, so as you can see, you're going to be able to select between multiple different species from the Star Trek universe to play as. So, we've got the choice of the Federation, the Klingons, the Romulans, the Breen, the Cardassians, and the Dominion. Now, these are just the first 6 that you can start off with, but they're also the only 6 that you can actually use in a campaign. If you go back and do a skirmish, you will have the option of using multiple other teams, but we can only unlock them after winning certain things and stuff like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. So let's go to campaign, new game, and we get to choose what team we want to start off with. Now, like I said, you've got the Federation, the Klingons, the Romulans, the Breen, the Cardassians, and the Dominion. Each team will all have 3 different types of ships: the Dreadnought, the Cruiser, and the Scout. For the Federation, you've got the Galaxy class, the Intrepid class like Voyager, and the Defiant class from Deep Space Nine. So, and then you've got all the other different types of the Warbirds, the Scout ships from all the different teams and stuff like that. So you're also going to have special weapons with multiple ones, including with the Federation. You've got the Subspace Disruptor, Genesis device, and Healing device. You've got a Wormhole emulator and a Virus emitter from the Klingons. And then I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the only other new one is the Pulse device. So we'll get more into those once we start using them and being attacked by them. You're also going to get to choose between one of 3 different admirals who all will have a certain set of skills. Each admiral is either going to have attack skills, which means that every time they level up and then go into battle, they'll have a better chance of doing attack. Defense, same thing, but with defense. Movement means that the admiral will be able to move more than once, and they'll be able to. And once they level up, they'll be able to move like up to 6 different times in one turn. You've got 2 different types of industrial or facilities that you can use. Either a research facility, which will increase your ability to upgrade your characters and your ships and anything else in the game, and your mining colony, which will be able to bring more money in. You've also got multiple different options for maneuvering, weapons, shield, and the cost of each type of ship and your admirals. So, as you can see, each one will have a different different grade and stuff like that. The higher means that they're going to be better. The lower means that they're not going to be as good to start off with anyway, but they can increase. So, alright. So let's get started here. We're going to start off here. Who should we start off with? I usually start off with going with the Federation, but we're going to start off here. We're going to go with the Klingons. I love using the Klingons. They're the most powerful in my view and stuff like that, at least at the beginning, but they can definitely have a trouble later on. So, we've got, and here you go, you can see the multiple different admirals that you can use. Now, unfortunately, they're not going to be like major characters from the Star Trek universe. They are going to be important in certain things and stuff like that throughout Deep Space Nine and Voyager and things like that, and a little bit of Next Generation, but none of like the major characters. Like you can't play as Worf for Captain Picard or Captain Janeway from Voyager or anybody from the Deep Space Nine. So You're also going to see that with each different team, you're going to have multiple different choices of what they're going to have, like attack. With the Klingons, you have 2 attack generals, 1 defense, but no movement. So we're going to have to slowly make our way up here. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with Martok. You also can choose how many enemies you want to fight. 1 enemy, 2 enemies, 3 enemies. We're going to use all 5, and you can also have easy, medium, or hard. Now, as you can see, you can, depending on which level you start off with, you get a certain starting credits, and then you also have Fog of War on or off. So when it's on, it means that you can only see a few systems ahead, because with our star bases that you're going to see soon, whatever one you have will give you an increase of the distance. So we'll get more into that when the game starts. But we're going to play it on hard here because it's more challenging. And like I said, I play this game a lot and I love playing it on hard. So we're all going to have very minimum credits. And we're only going to have 100 million. And as you can see, we've got our enemies: the Federation, the Romulan, the Breen, the Cardassians, and the Dominion. So let's get started.
Status report.
Status report. So as you can see, this is the starting turn number 1, and you can see that every team starts off with one planet that they own, which is their home planet, and then there are 29 other planets total that we can conquer.
Infrastructure report.
So you can see the infrastructure, you can see the different sets of star bases we're going to have, the type of systems we have. There's going to be different grades, grading from 1 to 4, 4 being the best, 1 being the weakest. You've got mining colony, telling you how much income you're going to have every turn, and then how much research efficiency you're going to get. And at the very bottom there, you can see upgrade in a bar. Once that's full, you get to upgrade you get to upgrade one of your things. Upgrading like your ship's defenses or weapons, or the cost of how much it'll take to have an admiral. The one on the right with the logo of your team, as you can see the Klingons, once that gets all the way around, you'll be able to build your special weapon.
Report.
This is your fleet, so if you have all 3, you'd have a bigger one, but for now we only have 1 character and 1 little cruiser.
Research report.
And here's your research report. So as you can see, when our upgrades, or when we get an upgrade or whatever, we'll be able to upgrade our ship's speed, our ship's turn rate, handling, build cost, hull strength, and shield strength.
Status report.
Alright, so let's get started. Now, as you can see, it's going to have multiple different systems that we can see, because when you take a look at our own system, Kronos, it's a advanced starbase, so that means it can see upwards of 2 systems beyond it. If it was a normal starbase, it would only be able to see 1. You can also build turrets, as you can see, that are around them for actual defense, and then you can choose between a mining colony or a research colony. And you can see at the very top how much money we get from this planet every turn. So, alright, so let's start building here. These guys cost a lot, so I definitely recommend building 1 dreadnought and then building a bunch of scouts.
Scout constructed.
You might be able to also get 1 extra cruiser.
Scout constructed. Scout constructed. Cruiser constructed.
There we go. So we only have
Scout
10 million
constructed.
left, but we have a fleet of 7 ships, which is the max. And as you can see now, our main ship, it now looks like the Dreadnought ship. So now we can choose whether or not to go to the Kittimer system or the Arcanius system. Now, as you can see, these 2 ones over here, we can't get to, because when you try to click on it, we can't travel that far. As you can see in the top right, where it says Martok, and the picture of him, it says number 1. That means that we can move 1 time, and that's it. Now, on planets that you own, you'll be able to click the fleet that's there, or just do what I did and click on go into the system to add stuff, or we can end our turn. But we're going to advance, so
Awaiting orders.
they're awaiting orders. We can go to Kittimer or Arcanius. We're going to go to Kittimer first.
More prey for the hunt.
It's the Orions.
It's the Orions! Alright, so we're going to take on the Orions here. We're going to have multiple options. We can retreat if we don't think we're going to win right away. Instant, which will just simulate it automatically and see what happens. The sim button means that we can actually watch the battle as it happens and choose how we attack and defend and whether or not we want to retreat. Or we can do arcade and fight the entire thing ourselves and see what happens. So let's give that a try. Now, and every time you go to a different planet and have a fight in the arcade, you're going to get a little detailed information. The Kittimer star system contains the infinite planet Kittimer, which historic peace talks once, which hosted a historic peace talks and witnessed a Klingon massacre by Romulan forces. Let's see what happens. Alright, so Captain Martok has entered Orion-occupied space. Alright, so now we can move our ships here, and now we can fire and destroy the ships! And then using your right analog stick, you can point where you want to aim, and then your L1, your R1 and your R2 buttons to fire your phasers or your photon torpedoes. Alright, and just like that, we got the victory! Has taken control of Khitomer system. Dun dun dun. Now in battle, you can either choose to click your X button, or whatever button you choose for your main X button. Oh, as you can see here, we got our victory, and we can see how much experience we get. After a certain amount of time, we'll level up. Very nice, so there we go. So we have conquered our first system, the Khitomer system. Very nice. So we can't do much of anything else, so we'll end our turn.
This is for Earth.
For the Empire!
For the Empire!
For the Confederacy.
For the Confederacy!
For
Cardassia!
For
the founders. You betcha. So everybody gets their turn. And we have no idea what's going on yet.
Infrastructure report.
Alright, now we can see that we have an increase of how much we're earning because we conquered another planet. There's a little bit of an income increase, but nothing for our research yet. So, since Khitomer's only a 1-star system, don't really need it for money, because money's going to be the most important thing, especially early on. So as you can see here, it's only going to start off with a little buoy and no defenses. So what we're going to do is we're going to we can either construct additional turrets, mining colony, or a research facility. Like I said, since it's only going to give us 7 million and an increase of mining won't really help us this early, we do need some research, so let's get a research facility.
Research facility constructed.
Alright, so right now, there's nobody near us, and we really don't have the kind of money to start upgrading this thing super fast. We need to start conquering more systems. So the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to go from Khitomer
Waiting orders.
to the Romulan system. Now it's a 3-star, so it's going to be a little bit harder.
Orion!
Oh man, here we go. We got the Orions again. He's a 3-star out of 5, so he's gonna be a little bit tougher. He's got 4 scout ships and 4 cruiser ships and 1 scout. So this one might be a little more difficult. All right, so the Romulan star system contains 1 star and 5 planet. Animal life exists in this system, such as the eel bird of Regulus 5. The Romulan bloodworm also originates here. Very nice. Now, like I said, when you're in the battle, you have multiple options also while you're fighting. You can either click one button, which will put all your power towards your weapons, or your shields, or you can just send your ships and then they'll do whatever they want. For attacking, we're going to have everyone to weapons, so that way they all will attack everybody that I attack, and send all of our firepower at one ship at a time. And that way we can crush them. Also, at the bottom, you can see all the different ships that we have. So see, we have 7 ships. The one that's open in the bottom right there beside our last ship is usually going to be when you're on defense, which will be your star-based defenses. The very big option on the left is going to be our ship, and we can see our own defenses.
Enemy cruiser! We will crush them.
And then obviously on the left and right-hand side, the right-hand side, you can see our phasers and photon torpedo bars. Once they go all the way up, it means that we have additional usage for our phasers or our photon torpedoes. So there we go, we took care of another system.
We've destroyed the target.
Alright, so we took another city. Now, since we're here, we're going to build ourselves a mining colony, because it's got 15 million, and now if we build a mining colony, it went up to 18 million.
Constructed.
Very nice.
This is for Earth.
Now, there is no alliances in this
For the
game. You
Confederacy.
cannot help anybody else. You're going to fight them all at once. Like, there's no defense.
For
So you're really going to
Cardassia.
have to plan your strategy on how you want to attack, because one small move and one time your ship is
the
destroyed,
founders.
one time your fleet is destroyed, can cost you tons of systems. So I definitely recommend trying to build up.
Infrastructure report.
Alright, so we're up to 54 million now. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to create our next fleet. Now as you can see, it's going to cost me 32 million just to have him start off. So as you see, everyone has a little bit of information about them or whatever, which we'll go more into. Martok, as you can see, a complex and shrewd judge of character. He was made popular by his brilliant leadership during the Dominion War. Katimak was aboard the drifting ship Katimak, spent 75 years in stasis. Upon waking up, he attacked the USS Enterprise D until convinced that the Klingon Federation hostilities had ceased. And this is Nuda. He destroyed all life on the planet Indies 8 during a quest to find an ancient genetic encoded message. Which he thought was the designs of a weapon of great power. Neat. So we're gonna go with another attacking specialty. Alright, so we're going to definitely need to build up our forces, so let's get some scouts
Scout
going.
constructed. Scout constructed. Scout constructed. Scout constructed.
Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to send Martok. We're going to send him to 40 Endirian.
Burn them from the skies.
The Zindi!
It's the Zindi! So we got another new enemy we get to fight. We fought the Orions, and now we're going to fight the Zindi. Let's see if we can take this planet. Alright, it contains the Class M planet Vulcan. Ah, so it looks like we've gone into normally the Federation's territory. Homeworld of the Vulcans. There are several tourist attractions on Vulcan, including active volcanoes, ancient ruins, and lava fields. Now, obviously, this is not like this universe is the original Star Trek universe, not the new one from the movies and stuff like that, where Vulcan is destroyed. Spoiler alert. Alright, let's destroy these fools.
I can smell rocket!
Destroy these fools. Come on, destroy them. And your L1 button is going to be your boost. That's going to help you fly around and stuff like that and try to avoid the enemies, because if they're faster than you, they have a great opportunity to surround you and wipe you out. Alright, we gotta destroy these fools. Only 2 ships left. There we go, we wiped them all out again. No problems there. Usually it's not going to be very hard in the beginning until you start encountering like star-based defenses and stuff like that, and huge amount of ships. Alright, so as you can see here, he's made it over the threshold of 100 XP. He's gonna level up. He's now a Brigadier, and he's now 2. That'll increase his attacking to 30%. Alright, so now we can see here, now right to the left of us, see how it's blue? That means that the Federation have conquered it. And then we've got another one. This one is a 4-star one, and there's going to be multiple different things that are going to be special. You're going to see the Argos Array and Deep Space 9, actually. So we'll get more into that when we get there. Let's go to this guy here, and let's advance him.
The Ferengi!
The Ferengi! So now, if you want, I'll show you the ability to do an instant battle. When you click square, it'll instantly destroy a certain amount of targets.
Target destroyed.
And just like that, we see it. So we lost a ship, but we also destroyed a bunch of theirs, and we took another planet. So we took the Anchoronius system. Very nice.
This is for Earth.
Uh-oh.
For the Empire!
There's our first contact with another enemy.
For
That's the Federation.
For Cardassia. For the Founders.
Infrastructure report.
Alright, so our infrastructure's gone up. Very nice. So we're here at this one. It's got a 2-star. So we can pretty much choose whatever we want or whatever for it. Let's get some more money. So let's build another mining colony.
Mining colony constructed.
And then let's go to this 2-star planet. And we'll build another mining colony.
Mining colony constructed.
Alright, so now that we've got this far, let's move up our guy here.
Setting course
There we
now.
go. So Martok or whatever, we can either go after the Federation or try to advance even more. The problem is that we'll leave an open territory for the Federation to attack. So let's put up a little bit of defense. Let's go with some fortified turrets.
Fortifications constructed.
So let's wait. We'll wait 1 turn and see what the Federation
This is
decides
for
to do.
Earth.
For the Empire!
Looks like they decided to move any of their characters.
For the Confederacy.
For Cardassia.
Multiple different moves. There we go.
For the Founders.
Let's see what happens here. Come on.
Infrastructure
Another infrastructure report. Oh, looks like our upgrade and stuff like that is slowly getting up. We now have 94 million. So I think we might have enough now to build ourselves our first starbase. So as you can see, we've got the turrets, starbase, or advanced starbase. Advanced starbase we're just short of, so we're just going to build a normal one here. So let's go ahead here and build a starbase. Now, you have to have a starbase if you want to add more ships to your fleet. We'll also add another selection of turrets.
Fortifications constructed.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to send Martok, and we're going to go to the Argos Array.
And honor, we fly.
It's the Ferengi.
Oh my goodness, look at this, the Ferengi. 2 dreadnoughts, 4 scouts. So this might be a little bit difficult, but we might still have the advantage. So let's give it a try. Alright, the Argos Array is a huge Federation subspace radio telescope operating in the 24th century. The array is located 3 light-years from Cardassian space. Now, if you're choosing anybody that's in the lower part, like the Klingons, the Federation, the Cardassians are also pretty close to us, you always want to try to get this immediately, like this territory.
Full power.
Because this will be able to show you every single system in the entire game. So that way you can make sure that your strategy is going to work a little bit better. But it's also going to be one of the most targeted systems because everybody wants it.
Enemy scout destroyed.
Alright, we're destroying them pretty good there. Very nice. Keep destroying those scouts. Full power to weapons.
Enemy scout destroyed.
Destroyed another one. Still got...
Enemy dreadnought.
Now we destroyed a dreadnought.
Enemy scout.
And there we go. We crushed the Ferengi. Alright, Brigadier Martok is taking control of Argos Array. Totally needed better spelling in this game.
We've destroyed
Alright,
the targets.
so look at that. 6 ships down, lots of experience. And there we go, the Argos Array has been captured, subspace array repaired, and the fog of war has been lifted. We can now see every single thing in the game. Very nice! So as you can see, we've got the Cardassians, have a good little empire here in the bottom left. The Dominion, way up here in the top. The Breen, only have 3, so they're not doing so well. But the looks like the Romulans only have 1 ship. We're the only one, it looks like, that has a 2nd ship. So we technically could just keep on moving here if we wanted to. But what we're going to do here is we're going to move
Holding position.
him over here, so that way we have a little bit of defense in case those stupid Federation buggers decide to attack us. We got a 4-star. We're definitely going to build ourselves a mining colony there.
Mining colony constructed.
Alright, so there we go. We've captured the Argos Array. We can now see everything that's in this little, on the map and stuff like that. We can see what the other teams have done. And it looks like the Federation might be an easy target to start off with. We can also make our way down here and take out the Cardassians pretty quick too. But we'll have to wait for the next video. So as always, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I'm AlexFantasy, reminding you to like, share, and comment on this video. And subscribe to my channel for more great Star Trek Conquest videos and other Let's Play videos coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.